What's going on, guys? SilentSpeed19 and welcome to another video. Today we'll be checking out my DIY fidget spinner, which I made out of hot glue, guys. Yep, I made this out of hot glue. Now there's some videos out there with a couple other people that made it with hot glue, but they all use their own ways. And the way I made this was kind of weird, guys. Of course I had to get a actual fidget spinner, which this was my base to create this, this awesome looking hot glue gun fidget spinner. So just to give you guys a little rundown. Now, unfortunately, I didn't video it because I didn't think it was gonna work. But I can give you a little, I guess, mental image. I'll give you the instructions, and you guys can probably try it. So, if you have a fidget spinner already, like one of these cheap plastic ones, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get like a little. I'm gonna get my tablet right here. There you go. You're gonna get like a little background or a little like a board or something. And once you have that, what you want to do is you want to take your glue gun and just trace an outline of the fidget spinner. And once you trace it, don't put too much. You just need like a one line all the way through, to get a nice good shape of it. Once you have that shape, let it dry. Once it dries, take off your fidget spinner, and then you'll be left with an outline. Now, once you have that outline, what you want to do is you're gonna take your extra bearings, all right, and you're gonna try to center them up at each point of the fidget spinner, nice and centered. Now, once you get it nice and centered, you want to take a glue gun, and then you're gonna glue 3 points. So you're gonna glue the top and the corners of each side of the spinner. Let that dry. Why you want to do that? The way you get like a kind of I guess like a mole of the distance between each corner to the bearing right here. Now once you have that and it dries, you're gonna take the glue gun and then you're gonna fill in all the spots around. Try to make it nice and thick. The way you get the thickness of the fidget spinner. So you're gonna do that in all 3 corners, and then you're gonna work a nice line around it, coming into the center. Now once you have done that and it dry, you're still gonna have that space in the middle right here. So you're gonna take your center bearing, you're gonna place it, in the middle, as much as in the middle as you can. Now it's probably not gonna be super precise, but get it as much as you can in the center. Once you have it there, you just follow the same procedure like you did with the outer bearing. So you're gonna glue the corners. So this time, 1, 2, 3, and then you just fill in the remaining space with hot glue, and then you let that dry. Once it dries, then you guys can go on ahead and add more hot glue to it to make it as thick as you guys want to make it. But you don't want to go too thick, or else it's just gonna look all weird and clumsy. Do not forget about the back of or the bottom of it, because as you glue, the bottom is going to be kind of nice and smooth, and it's going to be weird. If you do make it, you'll see what I'm talking about. So make sure to flip and just add some glue around there as well, not some super thick layer. Now lastly, once it's dried and everything, it's going to kind of look like this without the bearings. So it pretty much looks like a fidget spinner, guys, like a naked fidget spinner. Now you're gonna, if you guys have a soldering iron, or kids, do not use a soldering iron, get adult supervision. And you're gonna take the iron, and then you're just gonna round out all here just to get somewhat of a nice, curvature. And then once you do that and you're satisfied with it, you're pretty much all done, and you have just created your own hot glue fidget spinner, guys. And then you just place your bearings in there. And then boom, you can start spinning and just having fun, guys. So that's my DIY hot glue fidget spinner, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys have made one before, or you have different ways of making your own fidget spinner, share it in the comments below. I'm pretty sure myself and everyone else out there will love to see all your ideas. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching as always. I will pretty much, I'll put the link to this fidget spinner if you guys like this one. It spins really nice, and I'll also put the link to these bearings that I got, which makes this beautiful fidget spinner, and any other fidget spinner spins really good, guys. So yep, thanks for watching again, and as always, like, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.